and don't take it seriously.
What's poppin'? How you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good. Not too
Okay,
bad. It's the weekend and I'm not working, so I'm doing great.
okay. What's your definition of loyalty to you?
Repeat that one more time.
What's your definition of loyalty? What loyalty mean to you?
Loyalty to me means loyalty in itself is the definition of just you be loyal, you don't lie. What you want respect, you get respect. You just be just loyalty, just be loyal. Like you don't want to be done shady. Don't do it. I don't know. It's really hard for me to explain that because like loyalty, just don't do shit fucked up. Because loyalty, like towards your significant other, towards your parents, because there's different ways you could be loyal to somebody. I could be loyal to my best friend, or I could be loyal to my partner. But either way,
Okay. Do you
that's
feel like if you're in a relationship, your guy should have a female best friend, or you should have a guy best friend if you're in a relationship? Hypothetically.
that was. I don't think it should matter. I could have a best friend, whether it doesn't matter the sex of the person.
Okay. So you feel like you can be friends with the opposite sex, be in a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. And why so?
Well, because I, for one, I don't lie, and that's where the word loyalty comes in. And before I even get into a relationship, I will let you know, like, hypothetically, I'm like, okay, I had a boyfriend for 6 years. We still talk. We live in two different states. We're genuinely friends, obviously. He helps me out. I help him out. There's nothing there, but I need to let you know before this relationship goes any further. So if you feel uncomfortable, um, it is what it is. So because that's just jealousy to me. You should have trust in your partner.
Okay. What's the best age for a man to get into a serious relationship?
It depends on his maturity and like, because you can't be 22 and be spoiled little brat. No offense to anybody, and get everything you want because your mentality is gonna be like, I get what I want. But if you raise up and you gotta raise up, you gotta raise your little brothers and sisters. You're a little bit more mature. So I think
Okay.
it depends on the lifestyle situation.
So just give me an age though if you had to guess. If you had to guess.
I would say 32.
Okay. What's the best age for a woman to get into a relationship?
27.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Keep the camera still for me. Keep the camera still for me.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
You good. Okay. So if a guy approach a girl and she says, "Ill, you could be my dad," what should he do?
The guy approaches a girl. You could be, but
And the
what
girl
should
say,
he do?
and the girl say, "Ill, you could be my dad." How should he respond to that?
Well, thank you. My name is Mark, and just try to avoid the subject because you're trying to get your Mac on. Because she's already insulting you, or just be a bigger person and be like, "Cool, well, you look like my granddaughter, so my bad, thank you," and turn around and walk away. Throw a jab for a
Uh,
jab.
are there any pros of dating a single mother?
Um, you always be taken care of, I guess. You know, you got your mama bear, well fed, roof over your head. I don't know. Mamas just be taking care of their baby, so you're gonna take care of your man. That's a pro.
Should,
But I'm
should,
not a mama, so I feel like I can't really answer that.
okay.
I haven't been blessed with children, and I'm
Okay.
37 years old.
Uh, should a man date a woman who says she's been abused?
Um, yeah, but just know that it's gonna be challenging because
Okay.
I've been abused.
Okay. Um. So okay. What do you feel like some questions somebody shouldn't ask on the first date? Like, what are some first date questions somebody shouldn't ask?
What do you do for like the first thing? Be like so, and but I don't know. 'Cause I was gonna say, what do you do for a living? Like I feel like people think they're always thinking about money. So
Right.
the person inside first. So I don't think you should. That's I guess.
Okay.
I think we should have coached this a little bit better.
You said what?
I said I should have been coached a little bit better.
No, you fine. You fine. You fine. You fine. It's okay. It's okay. You being natural. Being there. I feel like that too. Because I had somebody ask me one day. I didn't even know the girl. I was just telling her on my YouTube channel. She was like, "What I do for a living?" Maybe some people just think that's casual conversation, but I really think that's personal. What you do for a living, I just think that's a personal question. You know what I mean?
It is. I just think people are very materialistic.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're very shallow.
Yeah, and that's the first thing they think about. Especially more. I feel like it's more so. No offense, ladies. More so females than males at times because they're always like 27 and or you're the same age or you got a sugar daddy.
Right, right. Uh, okay, cool. What are some questions somebody should ask on the first date? What do you feel like some questions people should ask on the first date?
Do you have any ambitions? Is this where you seen yourself in at this time in your life at 35? Let's just say hypothetically, did you think you were gonna be married or in divorce and on a date and have a kid? Like just try to get to know the person. Like I think you should just be in depth. Like really try to get to know each other.
Right, right. Cool, cool, cool. What do you feel like is an acceptable first date?
Acceptable first date. I think both parties should come to an agreement on what they like. If I want to go to a titty bar and my date does not want to because he wants to go to Longhorn Steakhouse, then let's compromise.
Okay,
So,
okay, okay. So you take your own car on the date, or you should pick that person up? So the guy pick the girl up like usual.
I'm sorry?
Should the guy pick up the girl on the first date, or they should take their own separate cars?
I would think that my personal experience, I think they should take their own separate cars.
Okay. What's the most money you spent on a date, and what's the most you've been spent on for a date?
The most I spent on a date is 200 plus, and the most I got spent on a date is I'm pretty much always the one paying.
You said what? What the last part? I couldn't hear you.
I'm pretty much always the one paying.
Okay, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Who should pay for the first date, the guy or the girl?
I'm sorry?
Who should pay for the first date, a guy or the girl?
Y'all should just pay for your own stuff. I mean, it's just the first day. You don't want to go in there being obligated, thinking like, oh, she wants to go to a 5-star restaurant and I only have $500 in my bank account. You know, everybody should just pay for their own. I mean, there was a video just not too long ago about a girl complaining because her date wanted to take her to, what was it, Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Matter of fact, these are some of the delusional places women feel like they should go on the first date. Delusional bitches feel like they should go on the first date. They got Roof Chris, swimming with the dolphins, skydiving, helicopter rides, Chart House, Morton Steakhouse, Jamaica to the bank, withdraw all your money, and Dr. Miami for a BBL to get their ass done, or buy them a Hellcat. Like, you see what I'm saying? These are unrealistic expectations. You know what I mean?
That they don't want to do any of that, the females?
No, that they do want, that females expect a man to do on the first date.
No, you're expecting too much. So you're already going in there with the wrong mentality.
Uh,
So if it doesn't happen, you already know that you're going to go in there and be like, if it doesn't happen, you're already going to get mad.
Right. And you know what? I've been to the Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory is kind of pricey though. You know, for average working 9 to 5 people. You know, if you're getting a good meal, you're gonna spend about $70 to $80. Probably more if you get drinks. So have you been to the Cheesecake Factory?
I agree.
Have you ever been to the Cheesecake Factory before?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you know the Cheesecake Factory is a good quality. I think it's a good 4.5 star restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So I just think people are just ungrateful. I think this is social media stuff.
I think people are just, I think there's a lot more followers than there is like a natural born leaders.
I agree. I agree. I totally agree. What are the simple things a woman can do to look better?
You don't have to put all that clown makeup on. Just be natural and just be genuine. Like, I don't know, just be yourself. Don't try to be fake and try to be something you're not just because that's what society like wants you to. Oh my god, like that makes me feel like I should talk like this. Oh my god, when I'm naturally like, yo, what up? How you doing? What you doing?
Okay, okay, okay. Do you feel like a lot of women care about how they look on
Yes,
Instagram, and more women and more guys look better in person?
I, I think both sex are the same. They both think. Hmm,
Okay,
I gotta fuck that one up.
okay, okay. Okay, this is another quote. They say, "Finding a beautiful woman if you want to be called. Find a beautiful woman if you want to be called lucky, but find a well-behaved woman if you want to be respected." You agree or disagree?
Disagree
Okay, why you disagree?
because uh, don't matter the woman, you're gonna get respected because a woman should. Y'all both should respect each other. I need to put my headphones on. That's what I need to do because I feel like I can't
Can you
hear
hear
you
me?
guys sometimes.
Can you hear me properly?
I can, but since I'm outside and my AC is like right there, I think it's being a.
Okay, okay. Can you hear me
Oh,
now?
I. Yes.
Okay, okay. Do you feel like a girl can only hurt a guy if he don't understand female nature?
No,
Okay, and why is that?
because guys act just as big as pussies as females. No offense, guys.
Okay, okay. Do you feel like a man? You feel like guys should avoid women who don't show their full body on dating apps?
Uh, no, not necessarily.
Okay, and why not?
Because the woman's doing it obviously because she's been body shamed, I guess. So, and a lot of people out there always think that they could always just fix somebody. So, and then sometimes it's good and bad because maybe that person that is body shamed um, would love to hear you have an amazing, beautiful body. I love your curvature. I love everything about you. You know what I'm saying? But then I don't know. I guess it just depends on the person. But nobody, you shouldn't judge somebody just because, and not to go out with them just because they're only showing you from the neck up.
If a man get home and his girl is angry at him, what should he do to calm her down?
Don't talk, walk away, and be like, "I love you," and I don't understand why you're mad. Just don't try to egg the situation. Just
Okay,
walk away.
okay. If a man is on a date with a beautiful woman and she asks him, "How many women have you brought here?" How should he reply?
I was like, I don't think that's a question that needs to be asked because I'm here with you right now. So it doesn't matter. See, the
Okay,
female was already trying to cause an argument in her head. She's already trying to make a problem that hasn't even started.
okay. They say this is another quote. They say, "Women, he must be tall, educated, earn, have a house, car, make me laugh, be sensitive, be strong, have six packs, and take me on trips." Men, I just like a sexy woman with no kids and no kids. Women, you bitter pig who hurt you. You hate women. You're going to die alone. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, honestly, if somebody's like that, then you're talking to the wrong person.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you feel like do women move on quicker than men after breakups? True or false?
False.
And why false?
Because women are conniving and spiteful, and even though they're hurting inside, they won't show it. And men have a tendency of you could you could read a person by their facial expression, and guys have a tendency of doing that, especially if you're with somebody for like let's just say 6 years plus. That means something. The women are
Okay.
conniving and spiteful.
Do you feel like the daughter would turn out like the mother one day? Oh,
No,
and why not?
because I guess on this point, this is just me being biased because I'm a daddy's girl. I might look like my mom, but I act just like my dad.
Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. There's another quote. It says exotic car companies don't run commercials on TV because their customers aren't sitting around watching TV. You agree or disagree?
I disagree
And why you disagree?
because now they're just being biased. So you're telling me I can't afford a Lamborghini, so you're not going to show that to a commercial that's being run on ABC to the general public that make less than $50,000 a year per se. Let's just say.
I mean, you don't see Lamborghinis, Bugattis, or McLarens. You don't see those cars on TV. You don't see those commercials, and those are luxury tax cars, expensive cars, highly expensive cars. So
Yeah.
I think that quote got some truth to it. Do you feel like a woman test of loyalty is presented when her man is unsuccessful, and a man test of loyalty is when he is unsuccessful? Is when he is unsuccessful?
That was a lot. A woman.
You want to read it to you again?
Yes, please.
Do
You know what?
Do you feel like a woman test of loyalty is presented when her man is unsuccessful, and a man test of loyalty is when he is unsuccessful?
That I'm up in the air on that one because why is it? I feel like everything's like a game. Like why does everything have to be a competition? Why you gotta nitpick?
What are two?
On that one, I'm gonna say I don't know how to answer that one.
Okay. What are the disadvantages of living with your parents? You think?
Disadvantages
Yeah.
depending on I guess your race, because I for a year had to live with my mama, and I was 35 at the time, and she treated me like a 12-year-old. I had a curfew, and respectfully, I would respect obviously the disadvantages that like you still get treated like a child, but you save a lot of money because you're not paying rent.
Right.
You're still putting a little money, but just not as much.
Do you feel like a woman like it when a man knows what to do in bed, and a man like it when a woman needs to be taught what to do in bed?
I think it's vice versa.
Okay. What job are all the employees having sex with each other?
When what?
I said, what job do you feel like all employees are having sex with each other?
I don't see a job that any employer should have sex with each other.
You say you don't see any job? Okay.
I guess just strippers. I mean, y'all can scissor each other. I guess if you want to.
Okay. I was saying, what job you feel like an example, like what job you feel like a lot of people are having sex with each other at the job at the same time?
Probably something like boring job. Probably like a call service.
Okay.
Or like
Okay. I work
a
there.
factory or something.
Okay. There's a quote right here. This is the last one. The next time you see a woman giving dating advice, respond with how many women have you dated? Want to catch a fish? You don't ask the fish. You ask the fisherman. You agree or disagree?
Agree.
Okay. Why you agree with it?
Well, because for one, it's gonna be in the back of the female's head. So you know what? Just hurry up, ask it. You already know what you're doing. Because I'm hoping I understood this right. So I just agree.
Okay. I could go on for hours doing this though, man.
I could do it. Like I would love to get my headphones.
Okay.
My bad.
Can you hear me still?
I can. It's just like I'm trying not to move my camera, so I'm like going like this, like a grandma.
Okay.
So we're just.
Nah, it's fine. I understand. You got any questions you want to ask me before I let you go?
Well, I could give you all the time in the world because got my headphones.
Okay. You got any questions? I don't want to hold you too long. You got any questions you want to ask me?
Why do people automatically think that any question, right?
Yeah,
Whether
you
it's
ask me
like,
anything.
you're not gonna be better. Why do people always think that black guys might have a big level? Like, and Mexicans are supposed to be sassy and all that goodness. Like, why?
Hold on. Say it again.
Why do why do people like depending on the race?
Yeah.
Like you're already judging a person. Like so, apparently Mexicans are sassy. Puerto Ricans have big asses. Black guys are apparently supposed to have like big dicks or something. Like, why do we have to put a label on things? Because
I
that's
don't know.
not
It's just
necessarily true.
stereotypes. There's stereotypes have been going around since slavery. So, it's just been going around, floating around and shit. That's all that is.
Yeah, and that just needs to be changed. I think.
There's just stereotype that's been going around.
Hmm.
That's all that is. So, I mean, that's what I look at stereotypes.
I
That's like
guess.
saying all black people can dance well and shit like that. That's not even true. Or
Yeah, but
moonwalk.
it's like the movie, like white man can't jump. Why can't a white man jump? Why can an
Yeah,
African American apparently not swim? But
yeah,
Mexicans can swim because they have to like swim across the board. You know, it's just
right, right.
racism.
Okay. Well, you got any other questions?
Why did you choose to have a questionnaire with me?
I just be asking random people though. Really no particular reason. I just ask random people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's amazing. I hope I didn't embarrass you at all because
No, 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 no. You did not embarrass me. You did not at all. Uh,
any other
I got one.
questions?
Oh, but I said this is my last one.
All
Oh, for
right.
real. What's the worst part of dating in this generation?
Worst part of dating in this generation? I think it's a waste of time
Okay, okay. Why you feel like that? Like,
because people pretend to be somebody that they're not in the beginning, and then once they get comfortable and situated, that's when typically more so the female acts out, and then that's when the true colors come in, and then it's so people are fake.
mm, right, right. I definitely don't think people show their true colors until
Exactly.
they try to repress it and they try to hold on to it and do whatever they can. Um, yeah, I think it's a lot of phoniness. People just got to be humble with each other and honest with each other. I think and transparent. I feel like not honest, transparent with each other. So,
Exactly, and I agree with you exactly. That's perfect. That was well said because that's why I don't like. That's why I don't date because you're just being fake. Just be genuine. And a lot of people don't even like me because of that. Because I'm pretty blunt.
for sure, for sure. I mean, dating could be draining in this generation though. I mean, every generation though. It's just all about you know choosing your partner wisely. Sometimes some people just need to be single for a while so they can heal and get therapy. I think that's a crucial part too as well.
That is very true. But some people don't know that they need to do something like that, so they immediately jump into a relationship.
Facts, facts, facts. Well, I appreciate you coming on though. You was a great guest, and
Thank you so
I
much.
do it
Thank
again
you
with
for
you.
having me.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.